welcome back to my channel. This is Virtuous Budgets. So if you're new to my channel, I'm a woman in my 20s. I'm from Texas and I'm trying to get a hold of my budgeting and my finances and my money. So if you like all things budgeting, cash, envelope stuffing, adulting, please subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a budget breakdown video so y'all can kind of get, see what I'm doing with my money. Y'all can see my budget, and this will help me and this will hopefully help you guys as well, because we got to get down to it. So if you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I have this worksheet called the Bare Bones Budget. I got this off of the Budget Mom. I got this idea from Taylor Budgets because I watched her video and I thought that was so smart how she broke things down. So in today's video, I'm going to kind of break down my budget, see where my money is going, see if I can cut out some things, and kind of just see, what I can do to my budget to like make it better and like improve it. So we're going to see. So this Bare Bones Budget, if you guys don't know, a little bit backstory about me. Let me zoom out a little bit more. I am in grad school currently. I graduate, God says the same, in a few months, I'll say that. So with that, I'm not able to work full time. That's one thing about my budget. Of course, one thing about working in money, you want to make your money, you want to be able to pay your bills, pay your cash envelopes, spend money, stuff like that. I'm not working like how I used to. As you all know, I used to get salary pay. I do not get a salary pay right now. If you guys don't know that, now y'all know. We being transparent on this video. So due to that, me being in grad school with my internship, that's me putting hours throughout my day. I'm really not able to get a full-time job right now due to my demands for my internship. My main goal right now is to graduate grad school, because once I graduate grad school, then I can get the job and the career that I want. So with that, I'm not able to work just a full-time job and get salary pay. So my income has drastically went down, which I will say is a blessing, because I'm able to actually focus on grad school, focus on my grades, focus on what's important. So due to that, I'm not getting paid a lot. And things have changed. Also, I'm 26 now. I'm off my parents' health insurance. That's a big thing as well. So of course I need to find health insurance, things like that. But with me not working a full-time job, it's kind of hard. It's difficult. I'm trying to make calls and figure out, what's best for me and things like that. So that's a little backstory about me. I am single. I don't have any kids. I don't have any responsibilities but myself and my dogs. I do live at home with my parents. I don't have an apartment. I don't have rent. I don't have a house note, things like that. So there we go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get down to it. So with this bare bone, I just said that so y'all can see like what's going on with my budget. Y'all can have a backstory. One thing about this budgeting thing, I want to say, do not try to compare yourself to others. Do not try to go at other people's pace. One thing I will say about this budgeting journey is to try not to compare yourself to other people. We have a lot of cash budgeters on YouTube, a lot of budgeters on YouTube in general. Try not to compare yourself. Some people have extra income coming in. People just have different financial situations. People combine their income with their boyfriend, with their fiance, everything that they want to do, that's what they want to do. Everybody's life is different. Do not try to compare yourself and try to figure things out. Like me, for instance, I'm in grad school. I'm not able to really work a full-time job right now. That's just what the stakes are right now. So I did want to say that. So try not to compare yourself, try not to get overwhelmed with everybody else. They've got all these binders and all these savings and all this emergency fund, and they're fully funding their expenses, envelopes. Try not to compare yourself, because really we can do that. And I found myself doing that. So let's go ahead and get down to it. So this is me laying down all of my bills, and when they're due and things like that. So my first bill is due on the 1st, I would say, and this isn't really set in stone. I'm thinking about changing this up. I'm just going to put health insurance because that's what I pay. I'm off my parents' health insurance. Y'all be blessed if you are on your parents, because that's a blessing. You really overlook stuff. But so far, I would have to pay about $315 a month for health insurance. I'm going to put an X. I'm just going to put it right here, change, because that's how much it is. So with this health insurance, of course, you need health insurance in case anything were to happen. If you ever get sick or anything like that, got to go to the hospital. So my health insurance right now is $315. Honestly, I'm thinking about cutting this off because I don't like the plan so far. I think this one really just doesn't cover anything. So I'm going to try to go with a name brand one. So I'm just going to try to change it. So who knows, that may go up, that may go down. And if it goes up, that's fine, because like I said, I want one that's kind of name brand that kind of takes care of me. I feel like this one don't really take care of me. So yeah, I'm most likely going to change that health insurance. The next bill that I have is due on the 6th, and that is my Apple bill. That's just for storage and things like that. So that is just $6. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm fine with that. I like having storage. I record on my phone, everything like that. So I'm fine with that. The next thing that I have is the 13th. And this is something that I would say it's a bill that comes out twice. I'll just say this. So I'm in counseling. I do go to counseling services, and it costs $150. This one I would say I'm kind of thinking about if I will keep this, and I will also put it another time. I'll just put like the 30th because I go every 2 weeks. So basically it costs about $300 every month, you know, and when you do the math, that adds up. On my parents' health insurance, it covered it. Now since I'm on my own, it doesn't. So I'm paying out of pocket for my counseling sessions. I will say that it's definitely a blessing. I really love it. If you guys saw me from the very beginning of my, you know, budgeting journey here on YouTube, I always said that I wanted to go to counseling. Once I was able to, I said, let me go ahead and go. I stopped playing around. I went ahead and went. So right now my counseling costs about $300 a month. That is a lot of money. So I don't know. I really want to keep it. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I feel like it's good for me. So I don't know, you know. So right now I'm just gonna say I will keep. I will call them and see if I can do a payment plan. Maybe that will help out a little bit because I think they can. I can do a payment plan. Who knows? We'll see. So now after this counseling, I'm gonna go ahead and put Netflix, which is due on the 20th. And honestly, I really want to keep it. I don't know. I just love having that, you know, streaming service. I watch shows whenever I can, so I like having my Netflix. I don't want to cut it. After that, I'm going to go ahead and put the 27th, which is my car insurance. So right now, my car insurance costs about $207 each month. I could try to call them to see if I can lower it, but from what I know, I think it would just stay like that. The next one, the last thing that I have, which is new for you guys don't know about this, but I bought some furniture. If you guys don't know, in my videos, I always say that I wanted to change my room, change things up, buy new things, you know, make my room look nice, and I did end up doing that. So with that, I got a credit card, y'all. I did get a credit card, so I got to pay this monthly balance of $88 each month. And of course I got to keep that because that's a bill. I can't change that. I can't lower it. It's what I got. So we're going to go ahead and add all this up and see how much I'm spending in my bills each month. So let's go ahead and add all these up and let's see. Okay, I zoomed in so you guys can see. So $315 for health insurance, which this isn't set in stone, but right now it is something that I could change, but right now that's a bill. So plus 6 for my Apple bill, which is $321, plus 150 equals $471, plus 150 equals $621. That's for 1 month of counseling services. I go bi-weekly. I don't go every week. And then we have 22 for Netflix, which I do want to keep. And then we have $207 for my car insurance, which I have to have, you know. And then we have $88 for my rooms to go. So that equals a total of $938 a month for my bills. So that's basically $1,000 in bills, guys. And if we do the math, if I were to actually kind of see how much I get paid, I'll say about $335 plus $335 equals $670. So that means I need to, of course, make more income, but I'm not able to do that right now. But we'll get into that later on. So my bills cost about $938, basically like $1,000 a month. If I did the math and if I were to, let's say, erase my counseling sessions, that would save me $300. That would make my bills $638. So that's definitely a consideration that I could make. I do not have to have these counseling services. I really love it. I really enjoy it. But honestly, I could cut it out, and we'll see as my budget goes along. I don't know. I really love it, so we'll see about that. So that's the first part of this video.